talk about?
I haven't moved anything. Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Friday, June 7th. T-minus 5 days till the quilt show.
Oh my God. I've been pretending like it's not happening. And now I'm like, ah! I'm feeling like so stressed. Oh
I just
my
don't
God.
care.
We've just been so busy.
Don't care.
I've been like, I'm so busy. I can't even think about it. And now I'm like, I have to think about it. I think that's kind of how, Patrick, you need to care.
I'm going to receive the Oscar for caring.
Patrick! Oh,
You'd
you
be
want
like, today I'm going to pretend like I care.
This morning,
after this year, after this last 12 months, my forget it is all time.
Patrick, this morning I hear him go. He's talking to our son, and I hear him go, oh, am I inconveniencing you? I was like, oh, I can't wait to hear what this conversation's all about. He had asked him what to...
Oh, I'm sorry. Does that inconvenience you?
It was a better approach than I got into it with our kid this week, and so this was a much softer approach than mine with him. I rarely, because they're so good. There's really not much to yell at them about that often. And just the way he spoke to me, it set me off. And I don't know if I've spoken to him more than like one other time. Maybe two other, maybe handful.
Why is he... Hey man, we're in the live stream.
There he is.
Her norm. I have no idea. That's a question.
Do we have it in the car?
It could possibly be in the car.
So
but, yeah,
let's talk about. Can we talk to him later?
No, you can clip on. There's a little thing that you can clip on.
Sorry about this.
E-collar. I gotta go, buddy. Bye.
So, I wanted to talk to you guys. I made live last night a Kimberbell sale. So there's some closeout items that are going on. So I put that up last night. And I have I sent it out immediately to a group.
I'm already grumpy.
Don't listen to him.
She told you I would be grumpy.
Yeah, I was like, okay. In the sale, I wrote, shipping's going to take 2 to 4 weeks for this. Just expect it to be long. Hopefully you're not in a hurry for any of it.
I'm going to say 6 weeks.
Because I'm leaving on the 26th. We have the quilt show this coming next week. It's a huge amount of work for us. And then I leave on the 26th. I don't get back until July 12th.
You get back July 13th. She gets to San Francisco on the 12th.
Okay, I get back on the 13th. So I wrote in there, Patrick's going to be doing the shipping, and he's going to be...
Well, and I'm off. Like, I am out. I am checked out. I'm not doing anything from... with
that sale, just get some great deals. Be okay for it to show up whenever it shows up. If the shipping looks ridiculous,
yeah, we close. We're open through June 29th, and then we're closed until July 9th. So that's our week off, and I'm taking all of it. Like, I have a life to put back together.
So just know that sale is going to take some time. The other thing is, a lot of it, like everything you see on the wall here, I've bought at my regular wholesale. So the sale does not apply to what's here in the store. So I just got the notice about the sale. I'm going to be ordering as we go. We're also like, we just can't afford to have so much inventory. So that sale is, I'm buying as we go. It is limited. Some of the stuff they have a ton of, some of it they don't have that much of. So if you're interested, do your purchase earlier than later. And it's on the promotions page. If you're doing an order and you didn't get an email about this special sale, because I did send out an email to my Kimberbell email list, in your notes say, please add me to Kimberbell email list. And that way I'll add you to it, and then you'll get an email update. Because some people might not know about it until they like watch this live feed or they check the promotions page. But put in your notes, add me to Kimberbell email list, or send me a note and I'll add you to my Kimberbell email list. I sent it out to those people first. Was there anything else about? All sales are final. So I don't want to get a note from you later on that says, hey, I already have this. Can I return it? No, because
Because that's how it should work anyways.
I usually
Because that's how it should work anyways.
Because this is all going to be special order stuff. So all sales are final with this list. All sales are usually final with anything that's special order. And this is special order.
See, I'm already grouchy.
He is so grumpy. He's so grumpy. So, anything else you can think about that sale? I can't think of anything. Can you think of anything?
Nope. Remember in the middle of all of it when you were like, we're doing the brother sale too.
I'm not doing the brother sale. I do not. Like, this is how it works.
If there's something that you really want, let us know because we can order it and we will be ordering some brother stuff. But like, come on, man.
Yeah. I was like, am I going to kill myself by doing this? And I couldn't resist because it's such good deals and I wanted you to have such good deals too. I was like, I got to do it. I have to do it. So, with the brother sale, we are not officially doing a brother sale, but if there's something that you want, email me and I will get it for you. So if you want the 7x12 magnetic hoop, if you want the 5x7 magnetic hoop, if you want this foot, which is normally $619.99, for the brother sale, we do it for $199.99. So, get that.
Oh, Betty, I'm not really grouchy. I just
he just likes to pretend.
I'm good I'm generally a pretty calm and cool character. You got to do a lot to get me to lose my cool. But
you've lost your cool with me, what, like maybe twice?
Oh, and you so deserved it.
Have you lost your cool with me more than that?
Twice?
You know why? Because I'm such a great wife.
I know, it's because I'm calm, cool, collected.
He doesn't lose his cool.
I don't lose my cool. Generally, the worse things get, the more cool I am.
Did I answer any questions?
I don't know. Might have been 3 times.
I'm
there
gonna,
were plenty of times in the early days.
I feel like I would really like to live stream from Korea. The thing with that is, my night is your day, and your day is my night. So if I were to do it when I got up,
what you should do is video
night.
and just post it. Don't live stream.
Yeah.
You could live stream and they just watch it later.
So I was looking, like, my mom grew up in, it's what, 2 hours from Seoul?
Well, it used to be 2 hours from Seoul. Now it's just part of Seoul.
It's so crazy.
And that happened in 10 years. Like,
it was small.
We went in 2004, before the kids were born. We went to Korea. And like driving from Seoul to Sosan was like an hour and a half of driving through countryside. And then Sosan was like a little farming village.
Yes.
And then we went in 2015. So 11 years later. And I got on the bus, like Jeannie's like, Patrick, like Sosan is so different. She's like, there are these massive, they build these like apartment blocks that like how many people do you think
I
live
have
in
no
there?
idea.
15,000.
But
It's like these massive apartment blocks will take up entire city blocks, and then they're networked together, and in between them is like a city where you're just walking through shops and kages. Is that what they're called?
markets.
Yeah, like, and so Jeannie's like, it's so different, it's so crazy. So when I got to Seoul, like we'd been to Korea twice, and that was my third time. And so I got on the bus and I was like waiting to drive through the country, and then he just stopped and was like, So-san, like, time to get out. I was the only one going there. And for some reason, when I say So-san and they say So-san, they don't understand when I say So-san.
Well, I looked at the population. Guess what the population is there
In
right now?
So-san, like 250,000 or something.
No, it's 175,000.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's
It was like probably
crazy.
like 8,000, like when we went in.
It's kind of a great location because it's not too far from Seoul, and it is almost like on a little peninsula on the.
It's almost at the ocean.
Yeah, so probably half an hour from the ocean on like all sides, and amazing seafood, and it's just yeah.
It's still kind of a farming village. Like they still have all the markets and everything.
Every place has the markets. That's where they shop. Every place has markets.
I guess.
So, anyways, I'm gonna do some videos. I gotta remember, because I'm just not a good content creator. I'm good at creating, filming classes that I do, like, based on the projects. I'm great at that.
You should do
But
like
I am
a day
not
at the market
great-
in Sosan, because the market in Sosan is
It's super cool.
it's pretty intense.
Yeah, be prepared for some things you might...
It's more intense, I thought, than the night markets. The night markets were more like
In Seoul?
food stalls, and like they're not as like intensely crazy. Like you don't see rare animals.
You don't
Butchered
see rare animals. I mean,
You get what I mean? Like,
pigs and dogs. There's
you don't see
dogs.
that in Seoul anymore.
I
Like
don't.
you didn't see that in Seoul in 2004.
Maybe we won't see it in Sosan.
Yeah, I think the culture has been
It's
heavily
changing.
pushed.
Yeah, it's changing. So hopefully they're moving away from dog meat. I don't want to say it. I know that's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
I mean, is it? They eat pigs. They eat how is it different? How is it different?
Because we have them
like
as
we have a
our
lot
pet.
of horse people here, and they eat horse all over Europe. So like, how is that different than eating a dog?
I
right?
know.
Like
I
it's
know.
it's just cultural. Like I never had a problem with it. I don't want to eat it.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to pet it.
We want to save it. We want to save it.
Oh my God, he's calling again.
Don't answer it. Tell him we can't talk to him right now. I'm definitely in a live feed because I think you would. It's like Korea's cool and it's interesting and it's different. It's very different.
We talk about like living there for 6 or 8 months when we retire.
You do not see the zippers on the site. What zippers are you looking for, Miss Heather? Anyways, the Kimberbell sale's gonna go on for a while. What we don't know is like quantities on everything. So just make sure you do your orders earlier than later to make sure you get what you want. Most things on the site are about half off, if not more. There's a couple of things that aren't that discounted, like spring showers wasn't discounted that much, maybe 25% or something like that. But there's lots of great deals on there. That was all that they sent me. There's nothing else. So, yes. Nothing else. Just what's on that sale. So take advantage of that. The Minky bag zippers. I did get confirmation that maybe 10 more were shipping. And then I looked and they said they wouldn't be shipping until the end of July. So I think they're still on the site. Panels I won't even have till August. So don't worry about it. That's going to be an August project. Just enjoy your summer. And then, but if you're looking for the Minky Kim zippers, they are not made by Minky Kim, and they are not specific for her panel. They just matched perfectly. I was like, it's like magic. This goes together so perfectly. The zippers are Sally Tomato. They're Sally Tomato zippers, and if you type in Sally Tomato fruit, you'll be able to find them. I don't know if I linked them together. I don't think I did. Let me see if they're up there. Type in Sally Tomato, Sally spelled Sallie, and tomato fruit, and then you should be able to find them. And they're still there. They're still there. The zippers are going to be trickling in. But get them, order them, because you never know when they're not going to be available anymore, right? Sally Tomato fruit. Patrick, can you think of anything else? I don't have... Oh my God. Oh, they're back in stock. So make sure you order them now. I've been waiting for them. So it looks like they're back in stock. So if I have to order more, order them now so I can order more for you. What else?
We absolutely loved turkey.
Oh, yeah. The food, the culture, the houses,
awesome.
the people were amazing. I wish we had had more time, because we just went to
for like a week.
we just went to, but we didn't go anywhere. We went to Ephesus, but we didn't go. Like, I would have loved to have gone to Istanbul.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just wasn't enough time. That's a place I would definitely love to go back to.
It was also chill. Like, we just chilled there too.
Patrick and I, at this point, travel-wise, we're not there to, like, go to all the museums and all the, we're there to eat good food and kind of, like, enjoy the people and the culture.
Try to, like, hang out and actually figure out what it is there.
Yeah, so that's why later in life, if we do travel, I think it'll be, like, a month at a time in a place at least.
Maybe in 16 years when the dogs are dead.
Yeah, because we can't go anywhere.
Jeannie was like, we want dogs.
I know. And you were also awfully lovey with them this morning. You're like, oh, look at you. You were like super sweet with them. Because sometimes we are not having it. Especially after something really expensive or something's been destroyed. Which happens often.
Poppy goes into destructo mode. Nobody's paying attention to me. What can I destroy? What else do we have to talk about? Yes?
We need a giveaway.
What are we giving away? You had an idea for a giveaway, and I was okay with it.
And I can't even remember what it was.
A tote.
Oh, we're going to do that?
Sure.
Okay. What we're giving away today is going to be one of the Kimberbell totes. It's not out. It won't be out until the 27th. But I'll put you in our pre-orders. If you've already ordered it, I will credit you back for that. I'm not going to credit you back for it until it comes in, because then I'm going to get confused. I'm going to go... I'll just credit you back. Because if I cancel the order, then I won't look at it. I get confused. I really struggle with, like, special orders. If stuff isn't in Shopify on our online site, then sometimes I forget stuff because I just do. How about that? You guys want a tote? Should we give away a tote? Just know you're not going to get it until...
Till the totes are out.
Till the totes are out. We need a special question for this then. We are... Yeah, our creativity has kind of... It's kind of like...
Last week was like
Colorado
a crash
River
week for
at
me.
the end.
Like, I was like super, super, super tired last week. This week I've been okay, but like we've been working a lot.
We have
Last
been working
night was
a lot.
the first night we went home. But question.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
I don't know.
Let's you know what I wonder
I had
about?
a question. I thought about a question like 2 days ago, and I was like, I should write that down.
I know we need to write it down. What I've been thinking about is I wonder like how much people sew. Let's formulate a question based on this thought that I've been having, because when it comes to summer, I'm like, how many of you even sew in the summer? Like, how many of you travel and like you're just away the entire summer, or you're in your garden, or you're just doing other things?
I've had a bunch of people recently like that have been dropping their machines off for service, have been like, oh, it's a perfect time for me to do it because I'm going on vacation. I do this and I don't really work on those projects until the fall anyways.
Yeah.
And it's funny because our prior baby lock rep used to always talk about, like, we have like, and I think it's weather related, like we have these slow periods like January and February tend to be pretty slow in the store, although that's changed, and I think probably because we have a national audience now. And then during the summers things would get slow, and he was like, yeah, we spent 8 years as a top 10 dealer for baby lock, and he's like, it's crazy because you do all your business between May and like July, between like May and the end of June, which is quilt show. And then you just go crazy the entire fall, and it feels like people come back. Like, I remember we had a new rep at Janome back in our Janome days, and he was like, I don't understand how, like, he became our rep in like September, and then in like February or something like that, he was like, I don't understand how you go from selling like 100 top of the line machines, you know, a quarter, to selling none. And I was like, well, part of that is I bought 40 of them in January, and so I didn't need to buy any of them in February, but it's totally seasonal. It's less so now that our audience is more national. So let's just ask about plans for the summer.
Yeah, what are your...
So here's the question. What are your sewing plans for the summer? Like, do you have a number of projects in mind? Are you actively planning to sew for the summer? Do you find that you become more focused on other stuff during the summer, where you're more focused on, you know, your other pastimes? Or is summer just go time for you sewing wise as well?
Like, do you just not take your foot off the pedal? Sometimes you kind of need to, because I know a lot of people get really busy in the fall, and so you need a chance to, like, you know, refuel and get ready for that push, that fall push, right? So yeah, what are your sewing plans? This is the question. What are your sewing plans for this summer? And Carol Dagelman had asked about, are we doing a pre-order for the tote? And I think the tote's at the top of our promotion page. So we are doing a pre-order for the tote. It's
and Kathleen, so
off.
make sure that you answer that question in the comments, which happens below, not in the chats that are active right now, because what you want is, we use a random comment picker on Tuesday. So you've got to answer after the live stream ends down below, and you all have all weekend to answer.
Yeah, Penny, yes, a lot of our things have drop-down windows. So if you look at that digital dealer, it says design or all year. So you got to hit the drop down, and each design is $10. The whole year is, instead of, I think, $120, it's $89.99. So a lot of times they'll have drop down windows. If you go, that's too good to be true, I've learned Patrick says that to me too, because I've got.
She's like, oh my God, I found this $500 thing for $12. And I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. They're going to steal your credit card information.
I did
and
it
then
once.
sometimes she's like, I just couldn't help myself. I was too excited.
I did it once. They got me on Instagram, and it was Athleta, and I was like, and they kept saying, only 3 left, only 5 left. And I was like, they get you. And then I hit submit,
You know, they
pay,
don't get, you
3.
know who they don't get? They don't get this guy.
Yeah, but your cards has had fraud. Mine doesn't.
That is not true.
Anyways, yes.
I've had my identity stolen.
But
I've never been like, here's my credit card number.
Thank God.
Here's my credit card information.
Okay. It usually happens to me once, and then I learn my lesson. So it happened to me in the beginning when they used to call and say they were from Microsoft. And I was like, oh my God, Patrick, Microsoft is calling.
Or she come a couple times. She's come into the bathroom like while I'm showering, and she's like, Patrick, Wells Fargo's on the phone. I'm like, no, they're not. Hang up.
And they got me once on Instagram. And then I used to click everything on my computer. I used to click every link on my computer, and I got so many viruses. So I learned that lesson too. And no, I have never sent money to the Prince of Nigeria ever, even though he says I have. But if you're on our site and it looks too good to be true, like this is for $0, although we do sew-alongs for $0.
So one of my great fears is she loves these like cult, like she loves the like these cult videos on like Netflix and stuff. She watches all
I
of
like
them.
the docuseries.
And she's like, oh, look at what, and then like, and she likes all the like the scammer Netflix stuff.
Like the
and so one
catfish.
of my great fears. So listen, I said to Jeannie the other day, I'm like, you know what's gonna happen is there's gonna be like a Jeannie and Patrick documentary, and somebody's like, something's gonna happen where they're gonna be like, they took advantage of my mom. You need to do all your projects.
Yeah, use your.
You can't have like a room full of UFOs.
I don't know what he's talking about. Anyways, a live giveaway during the live. Comment after you should do. Oh, you should do a giveaway for the
Only
people
for the
that
people
watch
on
the
the
live
live
stream. Oh.
I do not think there is an API. And so I looked into it to see at one point, and I couldn't find an API.
Will be a Lifetime
will be a
movie.
Lifetime movie. I don't know if there is a YouTube chat, random chat picker.
I think we
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm unaware, and I think it has to do with the way that these random comment pickers work, but I am unaware of any
No, those are done and over with.
of
are done and
any
Oh, you know what,
ability
Michelle?
to actually
Check
use
over at the front, and then I might be able to order
like
that.
a
Hang
chat
on.
picker. There's
But
something
you
in
know
our
where the kits
API
are?
Yeah,
here,
but that
but
wouldn't be
that
part
would
of the sale,
require me
right?
learning
That's not part
how
of the
to
sale.
use it.
Oh no, actually, yeah, I can
And,
do a sale price on that.
Okay.
Um,
You know what?
so
Have her email me or get her email address. Does she have my email address?
yeah, I mean, there's probably a way to do it depending upon the system that you use for live streaming, but that requires me learning something new. And
Look and see if there's a kit there.
you
Yeah, I
do,
can still
like,
get it.
A1 Reno and YouTube will let you pick somebody.
Hey Michelle, I can get it
Only
for her,
counts you
and I'll
once.
do it for
Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, so
$75.99.
I don't know if that's a YouTube thing or not, but it
Find out if she
involves
wants it,
me
and I'll
learning
order it.
something new. so it's not going to happen, at least in the near term. So,
Okay.
so,
All right. I'll grab it. You email her, okay? All
oh,
right.
you can still
Cool.
get it?
Bye.
Yeah. Does anyone want let me know if anyone wants cup of chair fabric kits, because I can get them for you, and instead of being 108, it'll be $75.99. It's not bad, right? So I'm gonna order a couple of those. I'll put it up on the site. I'll that special order. I might have one or two right now. I'll go ahead and add that.
Yeah, that's where Patrick goes, nope.
You go nope to what?
Well, I'm like, it's something like new that I'd have to learn, and I don't want to learn it right now.
We're not gonna learn it right now. We're tired. We've been making lots of donuts.
I don't know. Like, I was telling somebody about the backstory about how we met Unique Sewing Furniture, which is such a funny
Patrick,
story.
I don't know if
And
that's
it's a funny story for another time. But we love Unique Sewing Furniture. Their stuff is beautiful. Pat's new factory is up and like at full bore. P.S. by the way, so the free shipping that Pat had offered for Mother's Day is over. Debbie Takashima is asking Ginger's Kitchen.
we were able to cut, I think, 4 more kits with all the original fabrics, and now they won't be all original fabrics because we cannot get them. So we still have that main fabric, which is so cute, but the polka dots, they had a red polka dot with Christmas, and then green with, like, you know, the little polka dots were like red, pink, white, and then the red, the green. You know what I mean? It was Christmassy. Now it'll just be the red with the white polka dot and the green with the white polka dot. They have discontinued the embellishment kit. So if you want the embellishment kit, you have to find it somewhere online because I no longer have it. But I have the fabric kit and the design. So get it now. Whatever you, with that one, get it now.
So, what were we talking about?
You were talking about, I don't know.
I can't even remember. Oh, I was telling somebody about how we met Unique Sewing Furniture, and it was during one of the quilt shows. And so what's crazy is, as I was talking about it, I was like, we would almost go party after the quilt show every night. Like, we'd go out for dinner and
We would
like
just go out for dinner.
have a couple of drinks and like, but every night. And now after the quilt show at like 5 o'clock, we go home and we like sit down and we're like, duh.
Yeah, we
I'm like,
go
we're
home.
not young anymore.
We are not. We are not. So is there anything else we need to talk about? Should we just get to work?
I think we should get to work.
Okay, let's get to work. Lynn just asked, did you find out anything from Martelli?
Yes, it's on the bag, LaDonna.
Lynn, I'm just waiting for, I can't remember what size you wanted. But I can get Martelli mats. I wait for when I get a free freight deal, and I just don't have one right now. I don't have one. It's whenever they send it to me.
LaDonna asked about the embellishment kits, and I'm not sure which.
What about the embellishment
Ginger's
kits?
Kitchen.
I
maybe,
cannot
or
get those anymore. No
what
more.
What about Cup of Cheer?
That's on the list, and it's on there. That's all at sale prices. So what you see on that list is whatever. I'm going to add some fabric kits though, because I have some specials on fabric kits, and I'll put that on there too. So I'm going to add that in.
Oh, so she wants the same size as yours.
I did not have an extra one. So I don't have an extra one, but next time I have a free freight deal, I'll let everybody know. I did want to let you know, Michelle added a couple more spots. So if you wanted to take this class and you weren't able to get in, we added a couple more spots for that. So go sign up. I think she only added 5 more. So you need to get in there and get in now.
Oh, so Pat told me yesterday that he is giving me, so I had free shipping on the Unique Sewing Furniture for Mother's Day. that promotion is over. I think he gave me, I can't remember the date. It was like the 23rd or something, or the 25th of May. So that one is over. And then yesterday, he's like, I'm giving you an extra 5% off wholesale.
Ooh.
So, shipping is like, it's funny because shipping is like roughly 10%. I always beat their retail price anyways. So like if a cabinet's $3,400, like you're probably with shipping.
So reach out to us
spending like, you know, $2,900, and a lot of times shipping is like $300 to $400 of that. So with 5% wholesale discount, that's like half a shipping. So my pricing may not be quite as good, but it's going to be pretty good. And if it's stuff I can deliver or stuff that comes here, like it can be great. Or if we're bundling furniture where I can put multiple items onto one pallet, we can generally get you a fantastic deal. So, so yes, I will have unique sewing furniture at the show, and there's kind of a unique sewing furniture thing going on through the show. And then at the end of this month,
I love my unique furniture. So the other day I was filming,
do a video,
and no, we're not. And I was like, I need my ironing like right over here. And I just took one of my tables and I just moved it around. And then I was like, you know, I want to do some stuff right over here. So I took the lid off,
removable
top, and I set it on where the thread drawer is. And those, I mean, I'm not going to jump on it, but it's strong enough for me to like press and cut. And then I was like, I want to move this. So what I had was, I used to have a koala, and it was the one that was made for...
She had a koala artisan.
And I loved
which
it.
is a 72-inch cabinet with 4 drawers.
I loved my koala, but I love my unique, and I love that I'm going to be moving...
Which one do you love more?
I love my unique. And what I love about it is I love the versatility. I love how easy it is to move it around. I love that if we were ever to move, it's not going to take like 6 people breaking their backs and having it damaged to move it and get it out of a room or anything like that. I love how I can configure it, take the lids off, slide it under something. I love my unique furniture. The other thing I love is my luminaire sits at... like where it would sit if you were to lower it down into your table. It sits there all the time, and then there's like a ledge built in the back that, you know, the embroidery arm rides on top of. Because I rarely take my embroidery arm off, but when I do take my embroidery arm off, because I was quilting in the ditch, I was stitching in the ditch, quilting through the seasons, and so I get annoyed with the embroidery arm, and the little latch and stuff gets stuck on it. So when I'm working on something like that, I will take off the embroidery arm. So I slid off the embroidery arm, and then there's just like a little insert that you just put right on top that makes everything flush. So you're never there's no lift. There's no lift that goes up and down. It's always where it should be, and then you can just remove the embroidery arm, and then add the little insert. So if you're looking for something that, you know, it's modular.
If you're looking for something that's comfortable to sew on, like we've sold a lot of this furniture to people that were like, I've replaced a lot of koalas and horn cabinets because people are like, the machine is too high, it's hurting me.
Yeah, because you have to put it up and down. But it's just options. Like, I love having options and not being just, you know, one way of doing something. And this system and the way you can just move it around and reconfigure it, and it's the best.
Well, and it's like little things, like a conversation with Pat where I'm like, it'd be great to have an option to put these cabinets underneath. Can you build them at a height where they sit under the leaf? And Pat's like, I'm going to put a removable top on.
Oh, that was you guys talking about it?
That was like, he's like, how about I just remove the top and it'll slide underneath. That's like
It's
like-
ingenious. And I took the top and I just put it on another drawer too.
Right.
To use it over there and make that.
So
I
we
didn't
are
know
going to
that
do
was you
another
guys.
video. Jeannie said that we would when her long arm goes home.
Yeah, I'm going to do
We're
some.
rehoming her long arm.
I'm going to do some. Yeah, we're going to do some reconfiguring. Let's go. That's probably Kai. We're going to go up and out. Yeah, I'm going to add some fabric kits. I'm going to do that right now. It's going to be at the bottom of the and it's not all of them. And the only ones that are going on sale there, because the ones we cut in the store never go on sale because we cut them and it takes so much time. But they are clearing out some of the boxed Kimberbell sets. So the ones that they are, I'll put them up right now at their sale price. Do you have any kits for the vinyl bag? Oh, somebody else asked a question. LaDonna, yes, your win did go in with your stuff. And then I don't know what kits are for the vinyl bag. Oh, yeah, we do have those. So Michelle cut more. So if you need kits for this, we have patterns and we have kits. Did we answer everything?
I don't know.
KB, you did have. I heard that. I think we answered it all. If you have any questions, if I missed your email, I never miss them on purpose. Send me another. And was there any? I put stuff up here so I wouldn't forget it.
And then we
Get
forgot
ready
all
for
of it.
Michelle's class. She is doing tic-tac-toe in just a minute.
Should we announce what machine do you think we should give away
for the
those
t-shirt?
that wear their t-shirts?
You that's up to you. Which one do you want to give away? Oh, and they can choose?
No, it's either or. Which one do you think?
Well, that's like one's sewing and one's embroidery.
No,
What do you mean now?
one's sewing.
Oh, they're both sewing. I love that machine. Well,
Nice.
and most of them have a regular sewing machine.
So, for those of you that arrive at the show wearing your t-shirt,
What about the ones that ordered online? I thought this was
we're
for...
going to do a second giveaway.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to just bring it over so they can see really quickly. Okay.
Kel Cram said, the Brother 1600, could you hear us?
You heard. Okay, here. Can you hold it up because you're strong? Okay, this is going to be our giveaway at the show. So if you come to the show in your t-shirt, we'll give you a special raffle entry.
T-shirt must be worn and visible.
Yes. You can't be like, I got my t-shirt on. Although that'd be kind of funny. We'll be right with you. If you are there and you have your t-shirt on, and I mean, this is your chances are good because
We sold 96 t-shirts. So,
Yeah, but
and how
local-
many of you are going to the show?
Yeah, local probably maybe like, you think maybe 25 or 30?
Ooh, I don't know. I hope it's more than that.
Because a lot of people, maybe it's more than that. So this retails for $1,000. Patrick?
What?
It retails for $1,000? Or 1,900, 1,800?
It is.
It retails for 1,800, and we have it on sale for 1,000, right? Patrick, can you put it here so I can talk about it?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay, I'm going to talk about it really quickly. So here is the PQ 1500. Okay, I'm going to put it down in just a minute. Everyone should have this machine. Everyone needs it because it's a straight stitch only, but it's more versatile than that because it comes with a ton of attachments. So it comes with a walking foot, a 1/4 inch foot, a rolled hem foot. It just comes with a lot of different accessories. It's going to be semi-industrial. So when I can't handle thickness, even on my Luminaire or any of my other machines, this is where I go. I'm short. I have to hem my jeans. This is where I go. This is going to go up and over those seams like you can't even believe. And Michelle has had hers, I want to say, for 15 years. So straight stitch only, but you can adjust your stitch length and you can adjust your feed dogs. It is not picky with thread. So if you want to do free motion, it does beautiful free motion. It does, it's just a great machine. I just like, and for me, it's like I go to this machine. If I'm embroidering on my other machine, I'll piece on this. I'll do thick stuff on this. I think the word thick, like you can get through those thick layers on this machine, no problem. I know that all the girls in the shop that have it, which is, do we all have it? We might all have it. You can get a second bobbin case for it. So we all got second bobbin cases and had them tensioned for heavy thread. So if you want to do something that's with upholstery thread, or if you want to do bag making and you want to use thicker thread, get a second bobbin case, have it tensioned for that, and then you can go back and forth between your regular sewing and your heavy sewing with heavy thread. So this is going to be for the show, for the people that are wearing their t-shirts. If you haven't gotten your t-shirt yet, go on and order a t-shirt now. I mean, your chances are good, right, of winning this. And then we're going to do a special giveaway for the people who are from out of town that have ordered their t-shirt too. So if you are from out of town and you order your t-shirt, you are going to win this. I'm just kidding. We're going to do something really, really awesome for you too. It's not going to be just, puzzles are great, right? But it's not going to be just a puzzle. Patrick will come up. I just never know what Patrick wants to do. As far as the t-shirts go, I am going to change some stuff because all we have left right now is we have a great day and make something awesome, because that's what I ordered extra of. Let me put this up really quickly. So so don't try and order the other one. We don't have the, we go to A1 to have more fun, which was, I guess I could order more of those, but we're not going to order. We don't have time for that right now. Any other questions? Is there another sew along on Monday? I was talking tough in the last sew along. Like, Patrick says, I'm not going to do, he said, don't do a sew along. I'm going to do it anyways. I'm like feeling crunch time right now. So I'm going to say no. But if I can muster it, like maybe I'll get up at, like, I'm going to say no, but maybe I'll pop up on there. I'm a little stressed because I've been denying that the quilt show's next week. So we have a lot to do. So I'm going to say no to that. But I will, if I decide to do one, I'll email you, because I have my Hello Sunshine group and I have my Oh So Delightful group. I'll email you and let you know if there's going to be a sew along, but right now I'm going to say no. Did you get my shirt on? I think your shirt's here, Gail. I'm pretty sure it's on the shelf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the shelf. All right. Have a great day. Make something awesome, and we'll see you next week. And maybe on Monday. Bye.